So the Supercross season is over, and I thought I'd just go over like my season, the Supercross season, and talk a little bit about Salt Lake. The video you see in the background is actually the race at the last round from Salt Lake. But moving on to my season, it started off like I did not have any motivation to do Supercross, and I sucked at Supercross in the off season before 24. Like I got motivation to play like at New Year's, kind of like 2-3 weeks before the Supercross started. So the beginning was very slow. I did not qualify for the heats in like A1. Did not qualify in the second round either. I did, however, qualify for Anaheim 2. That was my first heat qualifying. But I did shit, and I did not make it through the heat and not through the LCQ. And you know, I have more is bad races until, was it like Daytona, where I came like 10th or something in the heat race, and then I actually came 5th, I believe, in the LCQ. I have a video on this. I remember we're quite far back in the LCQ at Daytona, but I just something is clicked. I just locked in and I just put in laps, and I really liked the track. Like I was really fast at the track, and I passed Ruspa actually for 4th in like at the end of the last lap, and then I just slide out the next corner and someone takes me, and I came like 5th or 6th. So that sucks. But my first main event was at the EU East Indianapolis. I managed to place 12th overall, since this was a triple crown, and so that was actually really good. Then at Foxborough I had a really bad night at 17th, and then we had Nashville. This was the first showdown, and I was really freaking nervous not to even qualify, cause it's like only top 20 go through from the qualifying, and I managed to place 7th in heat 2, so that's like 14th, and then I managed to get 11th in the main, and I remember I was like actually dead last, like 2 or 3 laps in, but again it's just clicked, and I just put in really good laps. Yeah, and I have done some 450, like I did 2 rounds 450, but I just didn't like it. Like I did qualify and I did go through the heats to the main, but then it was like not enjoyable, and I couldn't like I wasn't comfortable, so I couldn't like have a pace up. So I placed really bad in those, and I did actually a 350, which I have done a video on. It will probably be up after this video, but that was a quite interesting race, to say the least. Moving on to Philadelphia, 19th again. Like I remember I just got so tilted. Like I just got a bad start. Just a bunch of shit things happened. Now, moving on to Salt Lake. I wasn't as nervous to qualify, because I knew from the other showdown that I would, like I can qualify. I knew if I put in a good lap I could easily qualify, and I felt really good on the track and really good on the day. I did struggle some in the quali, like it just took me a while to get going, but managed to get a 51.6, placed me in sixth, um, hit one. So that's like, what is it, like 12 or something? Like, I don't really know. I couldn't be bothered to do the math like really good, so you just have to deal with it. But I felt really good in the main. Like, my goal was just put in good laps, like with some good pace, but still keep like consistent. So I did that, and I managed to get eighth in Salt Lake. So that was my best performance. It was a really good performance for me. Um, yeah, so that will be it, and I'll just leave you with the rest of the main event just without commentary.
I nearly used like I just lost focus and I just couldn't focus for the later part of the race. But I mean, seventh is not bad, uh, and it's showdon as well, so it's a good result. Did not ride very well in the end, but that what it is what it is.